Hey, thank you. Dude, I really want some music playing, but I want I don't want to get copyright strike. So I can bring my speakers out here and play music. How you doing, Swiftly VR? We're gonna be building some Lego Batman. It's been a while since I've been live. I've been super busy with work and everything else, so yeah, this is like the old Lego Batman from like 2007. Dude, these weapons are crazy. Got the Batarang, the minigun, pistol. I put all the figures in here already. So how's everybody doing? I love Lego Batman. You see how the box art is 3D? It's got texture to it. I don't know if I can show it. Oh, what's the best way to show it? But this box art is crazy. We got Leno X Robinson. What am I building? I'm building this set. This Lego Batman set from 2006 or 7. And the Lego Master. How you guys doing? Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Yeah, this box art is like 3D. It pops out of the box. It's super cool. You have this set? That's awesome. Yeah. Here's all my, if I can get the glare off of it, these are my Lego Batman figures I have so far. I got the Batcave and Joker's helicopter and this set. So I've primarily collected Lego Star Wars, but I've always really wanted the Lego Batman sets and also the Indiana Jones sets. But I decided to go into Lego Batman next. There's still Star Wars sets I want, but I have a lot of the ones I want. I'd like to collect all of the 1999 ones, but I haven't quite finished that yet, but I'm getting there. Yeah, that figure is pretty sick. I agree. Dude, I love these. I always forget about it because I like older Lego, and I'm so like. These are the instructions. They don't like tell you what they're adding. They just add it. There's like a little bit of an instruction here, but like with these old instructions, you just flip the page and they add Lego bricks, and it's like I always forget about that. DK Animations, how are you doing, dude? Thanks for being here, dude. But I'm just so conditioned by the new Lego sets where they show you where every single piece goes that like it's it's a huge throwback whenever I put these sets together. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They didn't used to do that. I have the gumball machine too. I need to build it. hello to Oreo Motion. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Working on some Lego Batman. Pretty cool stuff. I've been wanting to get into Lego Batman for a while and just have not done it. Because a lot of my sets I have are Star Wars. So, here we go. I have all my figures here that I've collected so far. We got Joker and Batman and Penguin, Robin, Dr. Freeze, Killer Croc. I really need Two-Face. I have Catwoman somewhere, but I'm just not sure where she is, but I need to find her and put her in here. Hey, thanks, Slappy. Appreciate you being here, dude. Oh yeah, the Cloud City landing pad. Yep. No, I still have it. And yeah. I mean, the Millennium Falcon fits on there. I mean, it's not like a perfect fit, but it fits on there pretty well, I would say. And so I just hadn't seen a lot of people do that, and I thought it was super cool. For getting it used set, they did a pretty good job of like sorting these pieces. They had all of the Killer Croc pieces in one bag and all of Killer Croc's boat like in one bag, and all of the Batman's boat pieces in the other bag, so that's pretty nice. You found your dad's box of old Legos. It has tons of expensive Lego Star Wars minifigure sets and Marvel stuff. 100 old minifigures, that's awesome, dude. There's nothing more exciting than finding like an old stash of Lego somewhere, and then not only on top of that, but then finding like, you know, a bunch of cool stuff in there. Slappy, I'm building the set. The Killer Croc and Batman set. The Batboat Hunt from Killer Croc. And the box is 3D, it's super cool. It's hard to show on camera, but like it's textured. Yeah, very old, 2006, 2007. I'd have to look up the set specifically to tell you the exact year, but it's somewhere in that time frame. Yeah, I really like the old Batman from like the Batman video game, and these like characters were like the exact same ones that were in the game. Yeah. What's even cooler is this set. Comes with the Joker's helicopter and Batman's ship. This thing's like the Batwing. Yeah. Gotta build this set next. But I decided to go with a smaller build and see how it goes. What is my favorite old Lego theme? It's hard for me to narrow it down. I mean, I like Johnny Thunder and exploring sets. I like the pirate sets from like the 90s. But I think Star Wars and Batman excite me the most, but like if you're talking like pre-1999, then I would probably have to say I don't know, it's tough. So hard to decide. I really like the Pirates, but I also like Johnny Thunder and like the adventure sets. And there's some really cool old dinosaur sets too. I also like Lego Studios. Lego Studios is really cool. They have like a bunch of cool backdrops and moving backgrounds and stuff. Yeah, no, Johnny Thunder's awesome. Because they didn't have Indiana Jones sets back then, and so they kind of Lego came up with their own adventure sets. Yeah, castle sets are good too. I just, it's one of those that for whatever reason is way far back in my mind. I mean, um, I think it's like the forest people and the cat, because they were a subline of the castle, and then there was the good guys, the bad guys, and dragons and castles and ships and all that cool stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of cool old sets out there, but yeah, the slot of castle set pieces were big, and the sets didn't have many parts. Yeah, they were able to accomplish a lot with not a lot of pieces. It was pretty impressive. I do not have the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. I thought about buying it, but I bought this instead. I, for as much as I paid for this, I could have got the UCS Sail Barge and the UCS Slave 1, but this minifigure has been on my bucket list for a very long time. I guess in the community they call it a white whale. It's the best way to put it, but if you know, you know. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. I want to zoom in on this guy. There we go. Come on, camera. Yeah, so I've wanted Cloud City Boba Fett for a very long time. Yeah, I personally like these old helmets. They are weird compared to newer Lego, but like this is what I grew up with seeing. And so like to me it's like the goat of Mandalorian helmets. But this guy is insane. The arm printing, the waist printing for his belt, the leg printing. Yeah. So I had to make decisions were made. I could have for sure gotten the UCS Sail Barge, but I decided to get Cloud City Boba Fett. What's up, King? How are you doing? Yeah, I love the old helmets. Slappy grew up when Star Wars sets didn't exist, so yeah, that again, you're no. So Swiftly VR, I bought Cloud City without any minifigures because Cloud City with the minifigures is like, well, when I bought it, it was going for like $6,000 to $8,000 used, and then like $10,000 or more sealed. And so I couldn't figure out how to get it without spending a ridiculous amount of money. And so I bought Cloud City without the minifigures, and I built it, and then I added my own minifigures to it. I have like the 20th anniversary Lando, and he looks really good in there. And then I added a Boba Fett I had that wasn't Cloud City Boba Fett, and then I had a Luke Skywalker that kind of looked like the right one. But anyways, so I added figures to it. But yeah, no. Slappy, go on Bricklink and look up Cloud City. This set is 10123, and sealed. It is like a $10,000 Lego set. It is freaking crazy. This figure alone, I got a good deal on it, but I've seen it sell upwards of like $2,700, $3,000. It's crazy. I got it for like less than half that, but the prices have come down because during COVID it was really crazy. Everyone was at home like building Lego and buying minifigures and stuff, so the price went like through the roof, and because of the Boba Fett TV show. But anyways, yeah, it's the most this figure's up there with like Mr. Gold. It's like super crazy expensive. Yeah, no, I sold a transmission out of a car to buy this. I didn't just like have cash laying around. So yeah, I've wanted that minifigure for like 10 years. And so I went to Brickworld Chicago and sold a transmission out of a car for like $2,000. And then I was able to find someone who had one in hand so I could look at it, see what condition it was in, and then I was able to buy it. You can't afford a single brick from Cloud City? No, I paid $400 for Cloud City with no minifigures. It was a really good deal. I mean, it's less than the UCS sail barge. And so I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace for like $400, built the set. The set's super cool. I've always wanted it. And then I bought Cloud City Boba Fett for like, $1,500. And so I'm like getting the best deals I can on the set. And then I have, it also came with the instructions. The instruction manual alone is worth like $200. So I really only paid like $200 to get Cloud City, the build. And then another $200 is how much the instruction manual is worth. So like, it's crazy. But yeah, I got a super good deal on it. It's missing like 2 or 3 pieces that are just the wrong color, but they're like super easy pieces to find, and I just haven't like taken the time to fix it. But they're not like hard to find printed pieces or something like that. So yeah, I bought it because I found a really good deal on it. So all I need now is the Luke Skywalker, and he's between $500 and $600. And then I have a Lando, but to get the correct Lando, I think he's like $450. So for merely another $1,000, I will have a complete Cloud City set with instruction manual that I could easily sell for like $4,000 or $5,000. You spent $700 British pounds on a new 3D printer. That's pretty awesome. 3D printers are super cool. My friend just got one, and he's been printing out figurines for like playing board games and stuff like that. So it's been pretty fun. The amount of detail that those 3D printers can print is super crazy. I don't have anything to show you, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. They're pretty cool. You would print me some big Lego Star Wars figures? That's awesome. Yeah, the 3D printing details accuracy has gotten crazy good. I want people to see what I'm building, but like I don't have anywhere to put it without blocking my whole view. But yeah, no, it'd be fun to have some big figures. I've seen them around. There's some cool ones out there for sure. Someone had a Cloud City Boba Fett that they 3D printed. I think it's at the Bricks and Minifigures nearby where I am. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I see what I did wrong. It's like trying to figure out why these pieces weren't fitting together. Hello, Primetime. How are you doing? I wish I could afford more Lego sets, but they have gotten so expensive since 2012. Yes, I completely agree. I mean, you have to even to get like a small battle pack with like a handful of figures is, you know, $25. It's crazy. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Primetime. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. You got Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet for only $10. Is missing 5 pieces. That's a really good deal. I'm glad you're able to get a deal on that. He's the Brick Builder Zone. Sweet. Thanks for being here. Brick Builder Zone. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm building this Lego Batman set right now with Killer Croc in it. It's pretty cool. And then I need to work on this one next. The Batwing and Joker's helicopter. But I have all of the figures and I put them in this Brickworld case that I got. Yeah, I like Batman. Most of my collection is Star Wars, but I have obtained a lot of the stuff that I want for Star Wars. So I'm like kind of wanting to pursue the Lego Batman a little bit here. I really like the Lego Batman game, the first one that came out on PS2. It was amazing, and all of these older Batman sets from like 2006, 2007 were in the game. You can do the voice of Batman really well. That's awesome. All right, I'll see you back here in 5 minutes, Swiftly. Oh, yeah. You live on an island. That don't want duplicates. Yeah, that makes sense. You can use this piece as like a top, a spinning top. I guess I can't spin it too fast. Man, I got it right the first time. Yeah, I really like Lego Star Wars. You'll have to go check out some of my older videos, but I've posted a lot of stuff about my Lego Star Wars collection and minifigures and stuff like that. I have most of it on there. Yeah, I have a lot more shorts that I need to make. I have the Lego Gumball machine and I need to build it, and then I want to do like a minifigure series where like I turn the dial and then a ball rolls out, then I pop it open, then like build the minifigure and talk about it. Thank you very much for subscribing, Primetime. Appreciate that. So You can make sussy things with Batman. I'm sure you can. You can make all kinds of sussy things out of Lego. I'm looking for a piece to put these handlebars on. There it is. Yeah, I got these Lego Batman sets used at Brick World Chicago. And they're for what I paid for them, I think it was a good buy. Like sealed Lego Batman sets are super expensive, like crazy expensive, like thousands of dollars. And so to get them used with the box and instructions and the pieces in great condition and the figures in great condition, like it was a good buy. I think this one was like 140, and then the other one with the Batman's, the Joker's helicopter, I think was like 170 or something like that. So really not too bad. I can never go to those events. Yeah, it was, I mean, I had to get on an airplane and fly like 4 hours to go to that thing. It was super far away, but it was totally worth it because I wanted to meet other people who do like Lego YouTube and Instagram and all that. And so it was super nice to talk to people and talk to people about buying and selling Lego and the market and making YouTube videos and all kinds of stuff. So, hey, we got Sean in here. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. We're building some Lego Batman, but mostly just me sitting here talking. The building is going on in the background. You have your Cloud City Boba Fett. Sean also bought a Cloud City Boba Fett at Brick World, so it was super cool. And I have my box of boys. Yeah, we're Boba twins. It was so funny. I bought Boba Fett and Fritz Brick. Yeah, I think it's Bricks. Fritz he sells a Lego and whatnot, and he was like, yeah, I have a Cloud City Boba Fett, like I'll sell it to you. I was like, okay, like let's go check it out. And then we like went up into Sean's room in the hotel, and he's like laying down on the bed relaxing, and I'm like forking out $1,600 to buy a minifigure of my lifetime. So it was a pretty legendary moment. That's why I brought cash with me, because I really wanted to make that happen at Brick World. So it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome memory to have. Okay, Swiftly VR is back. You have one on your channel? Well, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, no, I'll never forget it either. It was like Brickworld on its own is like very unforgettable, like all kinds of legendary moments, but like the 1 o'clock in the morning buying Cloud City Boba Fett in your hotel room was just it was next level for sure. Well, you didn't miss much. We were just talking about how I bought Cloud City Boba Fett in Sean's hotel room at Brick World Chicago. It was an amazing moment for sure. Yes, unplanned moments are the best. Spur of the moment, legendary, unforgettable moments, core memories. Oh yeah, the elevator rides. Dude, well, I think we wore out that elevator, man. Just up and down, up and down. They have, I think, 5 elevators, and they're just going at it all day long. Yeah, it was pretty crazy getting to hang out with everybody. late night shenanigans. Things that you just don't experience on a normal day-to-day that happens there. So yes, it was a long travel for me and expensive, but very much worth it. And it goes by so fast, your head spins. I was like, someone looked at their phone and said that they had walked like 12 miles in a day or something like that at Brick World, and I like totally believe it. I walked around so much. I was running all over the place because there's like scheduled events happening, plus like talking to people, plus like walking around and seeing all the cool Lego builds, and walking around seeing what's for sale. So like I didn't want to miss out on anything, so I was just like convention center, lobby, hotel room, convention center, lobby, hotel room, just like round and round and round. And then like having to force myself to stop and eat lunch or eat breakfast or eat dinner, something is like, it was crazy. Dude, these old instructions, man, they're not very informative. I'm like trying to figure out like where to put this at, like which piece to put it on. Like it could sit back here, or it could sit up here. Like there's like 3 different places it could go. And the instructions are just like, well, good luck. Good luck with that. But I think I got it right. It's sitting where it's supposed to. The Killer Croc printing on these bricks is amazing. I really wish that Lego did more printing on bricks, or like they used to. Because like I would totally pay the extra money to have this printed on versus it being a sticker. If this was a sticker, it would be not straight, probably the wrong color, and you know, it just wouldn't look good. But this looks amazing. So, you know, come on, Lego. Now we get to build some missiles. I like these old sets too, because like when you get all the colors like combined together, like it just looks, in my opinion, phenomenal. TPC Lego, how's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I never made it onto Minecraft last night. I need to download it today. Yeah, we're working on this Killer Croc set here. Pretty awesome. And then I need to build this one next. Joker's helicopter. And the Batwing. I'm excited for this bat boat. I mean, I vividly remember like playing the Lego Batman video game and driving this boat around. Cause like in the video game, this thing is so tiny you can like hardly see it, but like the bat boat is super cool. Yeah, it's got this little propeller on the back that spins, and then the missiles launch out of here to attack Batman. And then you put Killer Croc right here. I don't really want to get Killer Croc out of the case because I don't want to crack him, but this is the set complete, which is pretty cool. It has this piece sticking out of the back. I'm not sure why. And so I'm wondering if you can like, yeah, it looks like you connect it to the back of the bat boat. Back, well, it's kind of ripped up, but he connects back in here, which is interesting. So I wonder if like Batman had him captured and then he like got away. Maybe there will be more details of it in the back of the instructions here. I haven't even flipped through these instructions. Dude, this bat boat is so sick. I want to put Batman in here too, but I'm worried that I don't want to smash his cape. Oh, that's sick. It shows alternate builds that you can build with it. Oh, I see. Yeah, it does. It connects. So Killer Croc's, I didn't know this. Killer Croc's little speeder thing, his little jet boat, like connects into the back of the Batman boat. I never knew that. So that's super cool. But maybe we could take Batman's cape off. Look at this alternate build. It's like a spaceship. That's super cool. I don't know if I have the brain power to build that, but it has the Killer Croc pieces on it. I think it's super cool. All right, see you, TPC Lego. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hey, Slurpee, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Oh, he's got to work a 9-hour shift. Ooh, at a Post Malone concert. That's exciting. I didn't know Post Malone was in town. I'd like to see him at some point. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Minecraft, but I haven't played a lot of Minecraft in a while. I've mostly been playing Call of Duty. Yeah, I hate stickers too. Things are going good. Just talking about Brick World and Batman and Star Wars and all kinds of stuff. What's the best way I get good minifigures for cheap? Well, it's like you said, it's tough for you because you live on an island. But I use Facebook Marketplace all the time. I've gotten crazy deals on Facebook Marketplace. I've found like sealed Star Wars sets for like you know, a set that's worth like $200 sealed from like 2003. I've got for like $40, and I've gotten like Boba Fett's like this that aren't Cloud City Boba Fett for like, you know, $20. Yeah, I usually use it on local, just so I can drive and pick stuff up. Some people will ship, so like if someone is willing to ship stuff, I've had Lego shipped to me from Germany before. There was a misprinted Boba Fett that I wanted, and I got it shipped to me. I didn't find it on Facebook Marketplace. I can't remember how I found it. I think I found it on Facebook. Someone posted a picture of it, and I saw that it was misprinted, and then I asked him if he would sell it to me, and then I had it shipped to me all the way from Germany, so it was pretty crazy. But yeah, no, like what you said, where you've like someone said on here that they had found like their dad's old collection of Lego and had 300 minifigures in it. Like that's what I look for on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, I haven't looked in a while because I have spent plenty of money on things on Lego, and so I'm not looking for like steals, but like if you know what you're looking for on a Facebook Marketplace, you can find like someone will have a huge tub of Lego and they'll want like, you know, $150 for it. But if you flip through the pictures and find some significant minifigures, I mean, you can get crazy good deals on them. And if you can figure out that the minifigures are worth as much as you're paying for the bin of Lego, then you can sell the minifigures and, you know, get the Lego for free pretty much. Oh my gosh. Hold on a minute.
What are you making?
We're building Lego Batman.
Oh shit.
My
got a pop out cover.
Yeah, it's 3D, isn't that crazy?
What the hell? They didn't have fucking Lego sets like this whenever I was around.
Yeah, they did. That's in 2006. That's old Lego Batman.
2006 was like almost when I was born. Maybe I shouldn't say they didn't. They didn't do this whenever I was around. That's cool. Right on.
Yeah. You guys have a good breakfast?
That was good. I ate like half of it. I don't know.
What are you guys doing now? Are you going fishing or what?
I think so. Maybe shooting clay pigeons.
Oh, well, I'm expecting an invite when you guys go.
Well, they're coming here in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well,
There's
I'm gonna have to hurry up and finish this Lego set.
Yeah, you got like T-minus 10 minutes to finish the whole thing.
We got Waffles in here. Thanks for being here, dude.
I love you, Waffles.
Do I have a YouTube button? What do you mean? Let me see. Hey, Nimble, how you doing, dude? Thanks for being here. We had Slurpee in here earlier. I think there's some people lurking. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're working on this Lego Batman set. I have Killer Croc's boat done, and apparently I have 10 minutes to finish the rest of the build. Dude, the way they build this, like, look at the framework for this, like, the front of the boat. I was wondering how they're gonna make it all angled like that. Well, I do have like a YouTube, but I don't have a play button. I'm not that famous. We're not there yet, but we're working on it. I'm treating it like a hobby that I do for fun until I get, you know, a lot of people that follow me. Or, you know, I already have a fair amount of people following me, which is, I'm super blessed by. But I feel like at some point when you get enough subscribers, you have to kind of take it more seriously. Well, I appreciate you popping in here, Nimble. Thanks for hanging out. I've been loving your YouTube shorts. I've been watching them, so keep doing what you're doing, dude. This piece, when I was looking through the set to buy it and checking out the quality of the minifigures, I like dropped it, and I don't know how I did it, but it literally sounded exactly like the video game when you break somebody and it goes like, key, you know, or whatever. Like, it's like, I was like, I wonder if I could like get my fancy microphone out and like recreate the like Lego breaking sound, because I don't remember how I did it, but it sounded exactly like it. It was crazy. I don't know. I was just remembered that happened and I was like, whoa. And granted, I mean, I figured they based the sound of it off of Lego, but I didn't think they like actually used Lego pieces. Like I thought it was like, you know, computer generated something or another. A little bit of dust in there.
Dude, check out this fucking scare through the mud pile.
You got to get on my Starlink because the internet up here sucks, but I don't remember what the password is.
It bothers me that, I mean, I've worked for your dad for, I feel like since childhood, and he didn't make it that perfect.
No, I know, and it bothers me too. And I tried to straighten it out, but I couldn't. It
I
was,
feel like you gotta almost just turn the hook. The hook's gotta be off straight to make the light straight.
yeah, I'm sure you're right, but yeah, it bothered me too.
Your dad, the year I worked for him, and then like all of my childhood is perfection.
Yes, it's got to be perfect. Yes.
And then the light's crooked up here. Yeah.
Slappy, you found the AT-AT for 70. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. And I, like I said, Facebook Marketplace is crazy. I had a hiccup and it sounded like Yoda's death from the original game. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Dude, those old video games, man, there's a lot of good memories. Bro, where's this piece at? Just my luck, I'll get through this build and be missing a piece. But so far, so good. So can't complain. I love the music from the old Lego Batman video game. It's so good. I was looking on eBay for a while. I wanted a poster from the original game, and there's some out there, but man, they're spendy. I didn't realize these are rubber pieces that go around the front of the boat. I'm sure they're exclusive to this set. That's crazy. You're trying to sell 12 pieces for $100, or someone's trying to sell 12 pieces for $100. Yeah, there is some stuff on there that's like ridiculously overpriced. Like someone's just desperate for money, and they know Lego's expensive, but they don't know what the actual price of it is. I use Bricklink. If I'm not paying Bricklink average price or lower, I'm not buying it unless it's something crazy like, you know, an old Lego Batman set that I can't find anywhere, and then I'll pay over market price for it. But in general, especially with Star Wars, because the market's so saturated, I'll only pay average Bricklink price unless I desperately need it. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I did not like these old instructions are like kind of complicated, but I also kind of miss it like how it used to be done, where it's just like it doesn't show you where the pieces go. It literally just adds pieces and adds pieces and adds pieces, and like you have to use the pictures to figure out where they go. The Lego camera set for free. There you go. How many VIP points do you think you have? Hey Rex Bricks, I don't think I've said hi to you. Thanks for being here, dude. Not a lot. Well, I have more now because I bought the Gumball machine and the Technic Fast and Furious Supra. and I think the pinball machine was $175, and the Supra was 60 or 80 or something like that. So I probably have some now, but like I collect a lot of older Lego, and so I don't usually buy a lot of new Lego, and so I don't have a ton of VIP points. At one point, I did have a lot of VIP points because I bought the UCS Razor Crest for $500 or $600, whatever it was. Bye, Primetime. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate you being here. So I don't have a ton of Lego VIP points, but I don't know, eventually I'd like to get the sail barge and the UCS Slave One. So I'll get VIP points for those. What if they scam? I have only been scammed one time on Facebook Marketplace, and I knew it was a scam going into it, but the risk was worth it because they had a really like expensive Star Wars set that they were selling for like 40 bucks, and the set was worth like over $200. And I always click on their profile and see how long they've been on Facebook, and look at whatever pictures they have on there. And like if someone's real and not scamming people, they'll have a profile picture. They've been on Facebook for 5 or 10 years, and they'll have some other random stuff on there that they've posted. But if they have no profile picture and they've only been on Facebook for like less than a year, and they haven't posted anything on Facebook, then in my opinion, like they're usually scammers. Because if you scam people a lot, you'll get reported, and then your account can get banned or taken away. And so people who've had Facebook for a long time usually aren't scamming. But I don't know, that's just one way of protecting yourself. The other thing is I don't know. I had issues. I really liked PayPal, and then I had issues with it where my account got hacked. But besides that, if you use PayPal goods and services, you can get your money back if someone scams you. You're supposed to be able to get your money back through Facebook if someone scams you, but when that one guy scammed me, I wasn't able to get my money back. So I don't know. Again, I've bought probably over 100 things off of Facebook Marketplace, and I haven't been scammed. So most of the time though too, I'm meeting people at a public place and buying it. I'm looking at, like someone's like, oh, I have these figures for sale. I'm like, can I meet you here? And then I'll meet them in a public place, like a restaurant or anywhere, and then look at the figures and then pay them cash for what I'm getting, and then it typically works out fine. I live in the US. I'm in Oregon in the US, so that's where I live. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything on these instructions here. Also like Lego Indiana Jones. I need to get more of those sets, but they also have gotten very expensive. Someone at Brickworld had a really cool Indiana Jones mock. It had like the ghosts flying around when the guys were getting all like when they opened the Ark of the Covenant, and it was crazy good, accurate. Where is this piece? Oh, it's a stickered piece. I'm trying to figure out if they didn't tell you to put a sticker on it. It doesn't have a sticker on it. Did they just throw the Batman symbol on it for fun? I'm confused. Because this says it has the Batman symbol on it, but it doesn't. Huh. Well, maybe this is the only piece that's wrong, but this piece that I have, it says it's supposed to have the Lego Batman symbol on it, but it doesn't. I don't know. I'll have to look into the lore and see if it's supposed to have the Batman. I assume it's supposed to have the Batman symbol printed on it because this set didn't come with stickers. And like in one picture, it doesn't have the Batman symbol, and then this picture it does have the Batman symbol. So I wonder if it's. I assume it's supposed to have it printed on there. So I guess technically this is the wrong piece, but it still works. I didn't know that the set came with this, so it's just like a little Batman speeder boat. Kind of as an extra. And then there's the other big boat that I have to build here, so. Someone is selling the roommate for $91. Yeah, there's, again, it's kind of like eBay, because you can find crazy good deals on eBay as well, but on eBay there's a lot of sets that are super overpriced. And then sometimes you find a good deal on an auction, the auction's ending in like 5 minutes, no one's bid on it, and then all of a sudden you're getting a crazy good deal on a minifigure or a set. And then, you know, it ends up working out pretty good. If everyone was seeing the good deal, it wouldn't be a good deal because people would be bidding on it. So it's just kind of how it goes. Got to hunt for the deals, be patient, and you'll find them. I mean, they're not always out there, but just sometimes someone needs money or they just have something, they don't know what it is or what it's worth, and they just throw it up on there, and then all of a sudden you're getting a really good deal on something. So I'm going to take apart this boat because it seems like I'm missing a piece, which this piece is pretty easy to replace, but I need it for this other Batman boat, so we're going to put it on here. Do I have DC? I don't know what DC is. You have to elaborate for me. These pieces are so whack, but it's what makes this set work. I don't know if they're exclusive to this set, because I think I've seen them before on like the Millennium Falcon, but like, they're still pretty cool. And there's how you get the front shape of the boat. And then these like black rubber pieces like slip onto them. I'll make sure I'm not missing any pieces here. Oh, do I have a Discord? I do, but like I really only use it for Call of Duty and for playing games. If you want a Discord to join, I would join the A Couple of Brickheads Discord because there's a lot of other Lego fans on there. Let me grab it for you. I can't. It drives me nuts how I can't like make a comment on my own live. Hello, Lego Master A5. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. I can't start a poll. I wonder if I can. No. There we go. That's their Discord. That's the only way I could share it. If you type that in to your browser, it will pull up their Discord. Because I can't, for whatever reason, I can't add a comment into this live stream. But I'm in Oregon, Lego Master. Oh, what am I doing? I'm building this Lego Batman set from 2007. And I'm chatting with you guys. But join their Discord. There is a ton of like really great people in there, and it's a really good Lego community. They also have a like podcast / show that they do every Thursday night. So I'd highly suggest checking out their Discord and their Lego YouTube page if you want to get connected with more people. But I'm in there too. I just have my profile is not like brick by brick together with a picture of me. It's like Shadow Shark because that's my gamer tag. But anyways, okay, hopefully this is not too complicated, but these pieces slide on here like this. And like this. Well, I'm not sure I'm gonna put the front one on. I guess maybe it can just clip on there. We'll try it. Yes, okay. Gee, that looks so good. They just like slide into these channels. Look, I'll try and show you. Then you have this cool boat look. That's super cool. I've never had a Lego set that has this like build technique in it. Looks a lot more like a boat now, doesn't it? Yeah, I've never seen a Lego set have anything like this. That is super cool. And that's why Lego Batman is legendary. And this is 2006 technology. I don't know, it's interesting because Lego will randomly like pull like things they did out of older sets and use them in newer sets, and it's cool to see. Like for a long time they stopped using the megaphone piece as like a blaster, and then they quit making the Lego megaphone piece for a while, and then they started using it again in like city builds and stuff like that. So it's just pretty cool to see older pieces come back into use. And then like the old like pistols that they used in like the video game, they didn't make those for a long time, and then they started using them again. Black on black instructions is really hard to see. How, JP, how you doing, dude? Thanks for being here. It's been a while since caught you on one of your streams. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed. I've just been really busy with work and stuff, but we found some time today. Lego Master keeps deleting all of his comments. How many pieces? This set is 188 pieces, and we're cruising right along here. If I keep my hands busy, should be done in no time. That's why I chose the smaller build, because this other set has way more pieces in it. What's it say? Maybe this one has more. This one, okay, yeah, it does have more. So this one has 188 pieces in it, and then the other one has 523 pieces, so it's quite a bit larger. The stickers are still on here, so I guess there was some stickers in this set, so maybe the Batman piece, Batman symbol was a sticker. Stickers aren't too bad. One of them's tore up a little bit, but it's not in too bad condition. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited to have this done. I mean, this boat is literally in the Batman video game. Like, it is one-to-one, like, in the game. And so I'm very excited to be building it right now. It has features and stuff on it that I didn't even know were, like, a thing. So it's been a very enjoyable build. I mean, would I like to keep this in my collection indefinitely? Yes, but if I had to sell it, I could. I just wanted to get the experience of building it and, you know, having it in hand. But it's been a very enjoyable build, even with it being a smaller set. Not sure how exactly they want these put on here. I guess to where they're... Okay. It's weird because it pushes the this barrel piece like right up against this piece, so it kind of bends it a little bit, which I don't like, but like that's like exactly where it has it in the instructions. And I could put it over one more, but it would stick out kind of awkwardly and cover up the stickers, so. I don't know, I guess that's a little bit of a design flaw. But overall, still like a really good build. And again, maybe I built it wrong, but from what I'm seeing, it looks like I did it right. Okay, so I guess I just didn't have the pieces pushed down all the way, so it doesn't really push against it that hard. It's pretty well lined up to where it's supposed to be. I just didn't have these pieces pushed down all the way, and so it's lined up perfectly now. I was like, this isn't like how it's supposed to be. And again, I've never built the set before, so I wasn't sure if that's just how it was. Because some older sets kind of have some janky stuff that I've built, you know, from like the 90s. But that's not the case here. I just didn't have it aligned properly. Okay, we got the engines on. Till I break them off. kind of cool. They move in tandem together like they should. Okay, I have a couple of extra pieces. I'm not sure why. I guess I forgot one piece on Killer Crocs. And then I'm not sure where all these blue pieces were supposed to go. Oh, maybe they just threw random pieces, like random extra pieces in here to put random extra pieces in here. Yeah, I didn't see anywhere where these blue pieces went. Anyways, there is the boat complete. Opens up, put Batman in there with the computer. The motors turn. Killer Crocs speeder like connects into the back here. If I can line it up. Which is pretty crazy. It's kind of like a cool place to store it. I still had no idea that this little Batman escape pod thing was gonna be in there as well. It looks like I'm just missing one piece, which is a green piece, which is pretty easy to find. Trying to double check and make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh, I see. The gold piece goes on top. Okay, I was trying to figure out where some of these pieces went. Gold piece goes on top. This goes here. This goes here. I'm still not sure where. I got a handful of these blue pieces, and I'm not sure where, where they go. Other than that, I think I have everything on there the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, no, and then on this piece it should have a printed Batman symbol, or a sticker, but it doesn't. Huh. Well, anyway, that was a very fun build, very interesting build techniques on a few places. Here's kind of the end of the instruction manual here. Some alternate builds at the back. This Batman spaceship or jet. And here's all the Batman sets to collect. I have the boat and the jet. I need the Two-Face set, and I have the Bat Cave. So we got a lot of them. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, here's my Batman figures that I have collected so far in these sets. I have a lot of them. This is from the first wave. I have this set we just built. I have this set, and I also have the Bat Cave. I just don't have the box on me right now, but I have the Bat Cave. So the only other set I'm missing from the first wave is Two-Face Chase, which comes with like a Bat vehicle and Two-Face's truck. And then I have Catwoman, but I don't have the set that Catwoman and Batman came in. So yeah, I almost have the whole first wave. So pretty exciting. I would really like the Arkham Asylum. I saw it for sale at Bricks Cascade about 2 months ago, but it was like $800 and I didn't buy it. But anyway, I'll collect it eventually. Yeah, no, I just moved, so like all of my, if you look back at my older videos on my channel, I have like my whole setup shown off, and it was pretty sick with all my Star Wars sets on display. But I'm gonna have to get something figured out to where I can display all of my sets. But yeah, I want to get all the Batman sets on display for sure. Yeah, thank you. This set is super sick. I had a lot of fun building it. There were some really cool building techniques. Yeah, we got it finished. Swiftly VR. Killer Croc speeder like attaches to the back of it for like storage, and then the engines turn and the cockpit opens up. But yeah, it's a pretty sick build. Now I need to build like a mock, like a landscape with some water to put the Bat boat on and Killer Croc's boat. And then when I build this set, I should like have them put up in the air so it looks like they're flying. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I'm missing one piece, which is a super easy piece to find. And then I'm missing one printed Batman tile, which I can probably find on Bricklink. But besides that, it like came with all the pieces, and buying a used set is always a risk, but I was pretty happy with the fact that all the pieces are here. So, and the figures are in amazing condition. I have them in the case here. So anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Like and subscribe. Check out that poll I have. That's the Discord for the couple of Brickheads if you want to meet more like Lego people, and there's some amazing people in there. And thanks for hanging out, guys. I think I'm gonna go have some fun in the sun. So I will see you guys later. Bye. I should put it in the water and see if it floats. It probably would float. I don't know if it's gonna sink or fall over, but I bet it would float. Lego floats, but I don't know if it balances. Yeah, we'll have to try it out. I've always wanted to buy a Lego boat, build it, and put it in the river and see if it floats. That would be definitely a fun video idea. Yeah, you never know. All right, bye guys.